Welcome back to another episode of See You Next Tuesday. I'm Tyler Hall.
I'm Bruce Bell, and today we are joined by some pretty cool special guests. We got Jeff Skigh and Cris the Boss in the building.
Representing the 82. Let's go.
Are you crazy?
See you next Tuesday.
Tuesday. Unbelievable.
It's down there how I feel about Berserk.
Bro, hey, listen, Berserk, this is my opinion on Berserk, and I want to see what yours is after this, but I say this to everyone. Berserk is one of the greatest stories ever told in any form of media, ever, but I will never reread it. Is that not fair? Like, what's your opinion on that?
No, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I wouldn't force nobody to go through it again. That's Berserk it's pretty damn good, but it could be traumatizing.
It's hard for me to. It could be. When I listen,
It's a journey. Yeah.
we've had this conversation. The fucking the fairy that looks like a wasp, dude. When Pip is playing the war game with those kids, and that wasp violates the other wasp, I was reading that in the middle of my sprint job, and I remember I was reading on the computer, and I remember like I exited out of the tab, and I was like, I feel like I was just like watching porn. Like that's the kind of filth that I just saw.
You're like, I just got a stain on my mind,
dude, and
forever.
I literally would like wake up in the middle of the night with a cold sweat because of that panel. Like I was like, that was violent. Like I was like,
damn,
dude, it's bad. It's and like the worst part is like that's like rest in peace to Kentaro Miura. I think we've talked about this before, but like for real, rest in peace. But that dude had some fucking problems, man. He was like, I have this amazing story that I can tell about this dude whose life is harrowing and awful, and all he's doing is exhausting himself for the greater good of the entire world, right? Truly, like it's veiled as it's all for himself, it's not. And it's this fucked up amazing journey. However, I'm gonna cover the whole story in demons that look like dicks in every chapter. Like I've never like, you know, like especially I used to read a lot of mangas online on like illegal websites. So there's always the comments linked to it, and like there was literally, it's always the same people commenting every chapter. So like after like 100 chapters of reading something, you're kind of used to it. You're like,
you know the accounts.
Yeah, you're like, I wonder what this nigga's gonna say. Is that right? You know what I mean? And like they were having a count. They're like, it's been this many chapters since happened, 0. This many chapters since happened, 0. Like because it was, dude, it's bad. It's truly bad. And then you get to like chapter 170, and it's like, I don't know what happened. Kentaro Miura was like, this manga is getting too famous. I probably should stop having as much and stop making all the demons look like dicks. And then it became more of like just like ripping creatures apart and harrowing battles and magic. And you're like, all right, this is kind of cool now. But like, yeah, that
he just got the demon out with the first part. He's like, I feel okay now. Yeah, the nightmare has left me.
What a way to start off, dude.
Yeah, you know.
Don't free time for when we have to censor stuff.
I know that's gonna be bad. Yeah, 100%. At the beginning of it, like
That artwork.
Just use sounds from Berserk to censor all.
Listen, there are 3 animated films on Netflix that encapsulate the first 90 chapters of Berserk, and that's before it gets like really bad. There's only like 3 in the entire 3 movies, right? So,
Only, yeah. Crazy. You know, most movies have 0. It's wild.
Listen, I'm not justifying it. What did I say at the beginning of this? I'll never reread it, right? I did say that, right? It's hard for me to tell people to read Berserk. It's so good. And I don't recommend it. Like, someone's like, oh, give me like a really good manga to read. I've got a lot of time in my hands. I won't say Berserk.
I mean, I've never read it, but I believe it's quality because every time you go into a store, there's like a store that sells comics and manga, there's like big, giant, hardcover bound editions of Berserk and stuff. You know what I mean? It's got to be fantastic to have, in spite of all the dick demons and stuff, to still have all that love. You know what I mean? It's got to be fantastic.
The art's amazing. Like, I remember one of my favorite manga spreads of all time is there's this 2-page spread of like the bad guy Griffith is leading his army into a war, and when they're on this fucking hill, you know exactly what I'm talking about. They're on this hill overlooking the fucking castle, and there's like all these allied armies that are like, oh yeah, look, it's Griffith, and then he's like, charge, and the whole army turns into demons because they're all like apostles, which is like this half demon thing, and it is beautiful. Like there are some crazy demons. Like there's this dragon made out of crystals and shit. Like, and it's like, you know that he worked on those 2 pages for like days upon days, if not weeks, right?
For sure.
And that's beautiful. But then it's like a chapter later, this monster takes over a horse, and then its face turns into a penis, and then its penis turns into its face, and it's like, I'm gonna get you, girl, and you're like, why? Like, that's real life, bro. That's real Berserk. Kentaro Miura. I don't know what
It's like a Stephen King book too. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, this is so good, and then he just like throws in some weird like why was that here?
I'm not even gonna say that.
I forgot the detail of some of the monsters. And
And then you start thinking about it, you're like, yeah, there was a lot of phallic shaped monsters.
when he said like, damn, that was.
There's a whole chapter. This is like, I remember like, this is like one of the times that I actually got mad reading Berserk, because I was like, what was the fucking point, right? A whole chapter where a side character who is like very loosely introduced is like trying to investigate this whole like fucking people disappearing, and like it's like they're like a religious based society, and he finds this cave and all these people are just partying, and it's an orgy, like straight up like hundreds of people just having full blown orgy in a cave, and he's like, what's going on, why is everyone doing this? And they're like, you don't feel it? And there's all these pots like burning incense and shit like that, and there's a guy in the back wearing a goat head. And he's like, and everyone's naked, and the guy sitting in the back wearing a goat head in front of this fire, and they're like, he's our king, and this is his pleasure palace, and there's no rules here. And they make this dude, as he like starts tripping from the incenses, go to this guy, and like he's seeing, like he becomes like fucking Beelzebub. Like he's like, oh my God, this is the devil. And the guy, they're like, kiss it. He's like, kiss what? And there's a fucking snake right here. And he's like, okay, he kisses the snake, and you're like, oh, this dude just fucking kissed this guy's dick, tripping off of drugs to admit himself into the orgy cult.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
You know what I mean? Like,
if you were going to admit yourself to the orgy cult, it'd probably go something like that, to be fair.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Be something like that.
If I had to imagine it, that would be how it would be.
I need an adult. Hey, but no, Berserk is a good story. Berserk is
All that to say. It's a great story.
I wish they would.
Narrative devices, though.
read it at your own
They never
peril.
finished it though. So.
Yeah, they're still going though. He passed away, and his editing team is continuing. So they actually just came back with another chapter, and they're going to be continuing and trying to finish off, because they just left off the Fairy Island, right?
Okay, I never even knew they came out with another chapter.
Yep. So because when he passed, they had just got done doing the whole pirates, right, and like guts with the Berserker armor, and then when they get to the Fairy Island, they fix Casca, and it's like a good moment, and then Kentaro Miura died. So everyone thought that we were going to end it there, and his editing team was like, no, we're going to finish it. There's only one war left. We have all the notes, and we have been drawing behind him anyways. So they're going to finish off the story. Hopefully that takes away a lot of the illicit stuff, right? And we just get down to like the meat and potatoes and see what happens, but who knows? Anyways, thanks for listening to that babble. Wow, what a way to start the episode. I'm pleased to say we have Cris and Jeff Skigh here today for today's episode. Very accomplished men out of Flint. Jeff just dropped a fantastic album called A Pretty Smooth Album with some awesome features. BFE to Pac-Man, you got John Connor on there, Dizzy Wright, and then a bunch of Flint locals like Baybro, you got Figure the Kid on there, you got King Cassius, a lot of love shared there. So I'd love to hear, like what went into that inspiration. I know me and Bruce were talking about it the other day, and we just wanted to know, like, what is it like standing away from the typical Flint sound right now and kind of like paving your own way? Like, A Pretty Smooth Album is pretty smooth. I don't know if you guys haven't heard it. We're gonna link it below. Make sure you listen to it. It's really good, honestly.
Man, from Berserk to A Pretty Smooth Album.
Yeah, I was trying to be smooth in the transition, right?
Pretty smooth transition.
Very beautiful transition. Oh man, what inspired the album? Honestly, bro, with this one, I was just kind of making songs. And then after I made like 3 or 4 of them, I'm like, man, that's pretty smooth. And I couldn't think of a name at all. So by the time I finished it, I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to call this shit A Pretty Smooth Album.
Oh, yeah. That's real.
And then with that came the concept of the rest of it. Like, doing, it was a pretty smooth event, and all of the skits and all the other stuff came from that. So.
Yeah, dude, like we talked about it at your album release party. Balance is one of those tracks that like I just go back to and I keep playing it. I have the Bandcamp one, so like I've got that, that hidden 2 Chainz track too. Yeah. Bandcamp ones, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Bandcamp.
That's the exclusives.
That's the exclusive, right? Yeah. So I mean, like, yeah, you got, like there's some genuinely solid Another really good track on there. Is that what's called?
Solid.
Or is it fuck?
Sold.
Sold. My bad. I don't know why I said solid. Niggas is high. Cut that.
Keep that.
Yeah, I was at.
But yeah. What was you saying? What was the question again?
I was just asking, what was the thought process going into it, and like how, what does it feel like as an artist who is dropping music that is completely separated, I guess, from what is the typical sound known from Flint right now?
I just explained the album process. It was pretty much just making songs, and then just the idea came in my head. But as far as deviating from the sound, bro, honestly, I don't even. I can cuss and all that?
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just because he said he had to cut stuff out. I guess he's talking about the R word stuff, but yeah, that stuff. But yeah. But honestly, bro, I don't even care about that shit, bro. I don't think about that shit. Yeah. I honestly don't even really, no offense to them, but I don't even really think about them niggas like that. You know what I mean? I just kind of do what I do and make what I like and support what I like and move that way. So, yeah.
That's how real music shows, for real.
Yeah, for sure. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Bruce might not look like it, but he also dabbles in the music. Pretty heavily.
Yeah. I don't rap or not, but I love hip hop. I've made a few beats. I play a lot of instruments and stuff.
I'm sorry, I laughed.
Background, yeah. So I play a little bit of guitar and keyboard, bass. I've done vocals in a couple rock bands mediocrely.
That's fine.
And then I just dabble a lot with different DAWs and softwares and making tracks and stuff. Okay. That's of course, basically keys and drum pads. But.
I know I laughed real quick. I wasn't trying to be rude. I just don't know why Bruce is friend right now. He's a good freestyler.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You a freestyler? You a good freestyler?
Bro.
Is that what you said?
I was really hoping Bruce was gonna just go for it and just like, fuck it, dude. You know what I mean? Like I was just waiting.
Nah. That's not my skill set, but
But you are, but you play a lot of instruments and all that.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
I dabble here and there. I mean, I wouldn't say that I'm a master of anything, but
yeah,
for sure.
And you code with the art, with the work. Right?
Yeah, yep. I do a lot of design and illustration and stuff like that.
Yeah, kind of telling them the stuff we did too.
Yeah, yep. We did. So I did some Pokemon card kind of designs for Jeff back in the day. We had some sweet. Jason, I could probably throw them to you. We can even throw them up on screen. But we did some sweet. He had some illustrations for him, and then I did designs that just kind of made them, like the back and front look like some cool
Pokemon cards. Yeah, that was actually the album before this one.
Yeah, I remember when that one dropped.
Yeah, the whole Pokemon theme. It was sick.
Yeah.
Oh, so you designed those?
Yeah. I didn't do the illustrations.
The artwork was done by Picasso.
Okay.
But he did the actual card design and all of that.
Like all the framing and stuff. Yeah.
Well, I have one of those.
Oh, sick. That's awesome.
Oh yeah, no, that's fire. And then, not to leave anyone out, obviously, Cris is also a fantastic media personality and honestly a media dog. I feel like I see you covering every event, big or small. Like honestly, on the entire side of that entire side of the state. I see you everywhere, always broadcasting stuff. I love it. I love the hustle and the hard work. I know your podcast also is going hard too. So I'd love to hear a little bit about what you're doing, what you've got going on as well coming up.
Oh man, we've done. Recently, we just covered the A10 Fall Fashion Show, presented by Adriana Lanice. The Wine and Rhymes, presented by Jeff Skigh. Those been going well. A lot of stuff going down at the local 432, and just trying to raise awareness to anybody who got something going on. Yeah. As long as they got positive energy within them, you know what I'm saying. They ain't on no BS, then try to help get them out there. Yeah, it's been a fun ride. So just enjoying it, man.
All about spreading that positive energy, right?
Yeah, and there's always much to discuss, man.
Oh yeah, absolutely, always much to discuss. Like how the best way to spread positive energy is with Dubby. Again, I'm here doing it. Dubby, say what's up. Thank you. Positive energy. Hello.
Sorry. You guys know Tyler, so I don't have to apologize.
Yeah. I also like to add, if I may, that Cris has an amazing Chris Brown impersonation.
Oh my God. Let me hear it right now. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. Come on, right now.
Yeah. Chris Brown. Now, we all know the same Chris Brown, right?
Yeah.
The same. Oh, damn.
I'm gonna keep you straight face all the time. Hold on.
I'm trying to think of which song. Like, what song would be good for this moment?
I'm thinking. I can't think of the song right now, but I can think of the music video because it's my favorite Chris Brown moment ever. The music video.
Really?
They're having like a little dance battle in like the little like a basketball court, and the girl's running away. And as he's running like towards her, he starts dancing and like falling on the grass. You know what I'm talking about?
Is that running?
Man, I was
I think
about to say, is that running?
All right.
Look it up. You're on Google right now.
I ain't
Look
gonna
up Chris Brown chasing girl starts dancing.
Chris Brown.
Chases girl.
Cris Brown chases girl.
You're all over the place. That sounds so crazy.
Starts dancing.
Cris Brown chases girl.
Dude, my phone, my computer's gonna be under a lot of now. What is going on? Oh, it's Yo. It's in Yo.
Oh,
I know your name, but excuse me, miss. I see you from across the room.
yeah.
We're just clip farming at this point.
We are. Pull up. Pull up Yo by Chris Brown. Yep. You gotta watch this shit, bro. This shit kills me every time. I'm like, you're chasing after your girl, right? Like, I'm thinking about it from his perspective. Your girl mad at you, her friends, or the girl you're going after is mad at you, or not really mad at you, she's feeling you. Her friends like, fuck that, we out, boop, 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 trying to make her leave. She's like, I don't really want to leave. So you gotta go stop her, right? So what does this man do? This is what this man does.
I mean, it worked.
Did it?
Wait a minute, run that back one more time. Go back. You see the kick, huh?
She wasn't even looking.
Back to how it was. She felt it. She felt that. It's no way somebody. It's no way somebody do that kick behind you and you ain't turned around. Like, what the hell is going on?
I'm telling you,
She felt. Look, she felt it. Like, this nigga flutter kick. I felt the nigga flutter kick behind me.
like a Jedi moment. She was like, hold on.
She said,
Like in Dragon Ball Z when they power up and they feel their energy blast and they kick up the rocks and shit.
Oh man.
Oh Lord.
She looked up. He's over 9,000.
He done already landed. He only.
Every time someone says Chris
that
Brown,
was
that's
me.
the first thing that comes to my mind. Is that nigga going?
sheer aura.
No, he was hitting that shit. She was not looking.
As soon as she looks back, he's just.
He like, yeah, that was me.
I might
that.
have to walk into the next event and do that.
Do it.
The choreography down.
Choreograph yourself,
Man.
dog.
Is it enough room to wind around? I don't want to kick a chair.
We'll make room. We'll make room. If that's what you coming to do.
We'll put a red carpet out just for you, dog. 10 feet of it.
You got a team that comes out before you and clears the space.
Yeah.
Make
Get out the way! Move! You gonna die! All right, let me hear it.
Yeah, let's get the all that build up now.
They got to play the music with it though.
Y'all remember that?
You make them do you
song
gonna
you
do
gonna do?
Not acapella.
What song you gonna do?
Karaoke.
Then we finna do karaoke on the
Hey, this remind me of you singing Super Bad.
Yeah, super bad. Oh, yeah.
Next Tuesday, your favorite
that part of
karaoke
the party,
podcast.
He was like, when they thought he was, I can't remember, somebody's brother. And then they was like, yeah, you sing, dude. Oh, yeah. You sing. They was like, and then he sat next to him, he was like, hey, don't make this weird. Sing. Like, just sing. Like,
Don't make this weird. Don't make this
sing.
They started singing, they all started crying and shit.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the movie in so long. I forgot all about this scene until you just said that.
Yeah, I had to go back and watch that now.
You don't have to.
I need the
You don't
lyrics.
gotta
With
sing
the
for it.
lyrics.
Yeah, it'll have the lyrics. Which one you want?
Yeah, with the lyrics, I'll sing it. I just don't remember the lyrics.
Which one? You want this track? Or like what track do you want?
Not that one. Give me fuck it, this one.
All right, look
Yeah,
up.
we on
look
this
up
one.
Chris Brown, yo karaoke.
Yeah.
Oh man, we haven't.
I'm gonna reiterate what Bruce said by Bruce saying it again.
What did I say?
The favorite karaoke show.
Oh yeah.
Favorite karaoke podcast.
This is See You Next Tuesday, your favorite karaoke podcast. Just keep all that, Jason.
Just keep all that. All right, turn it down just a little bit, so so we can make sure we hear Chris.
Y'all ain't singing with him.
I will.
Yeah.
I want to hear the impression. I said turn it down.
No,
This
I want
nigga
you to
turned
be.
it up.
I want you to be the backup dancer, Tyler. You got to do the move.
Okay.
No,
I'll be the bitch like.
Yeah, and Chris, you gonna walk up on the camera
You know what I'm
with the
saying?
cane.
Yeah, bro. Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
See, that's why I walk with a cane now, doing shit like this.
Oh man.
Okay.
All right, you're gonna start, and then I'm gonna join in with you.
Tell me, Philly, have you seen her? It was about 5 minutes ago when I seen her. Never seen her. I said, tell you girls, I need her. On second thought, way to go. Gotta go.
I don't know the flow. Don't be in there. I was trying, bro.
You guys were on it, bro. That was perfect.
That was stellar. That was amazing.
Yeah. So good. Good that you should probably never ever do it again.
Like, you can hire us.
Berserk brings us back to that.
I'm done. Oh shit! I was just saying they could hire us. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro. That was good shit, bro. That was fire.
I usually like rehearse.
A little bit of warm up or something.
Yeah, put some Chris Brown. You know what I'm saying? If this was like Drew Hill or
I got you.
somebody,
You wanna hear
or
some karaoke?
some Usher, I was
You already
ready.
know what I'm about to do.
Right.
Give me with arms wide open karaoke. Yeah, you already know. They already know. We're about to get flagged for this one for sure.
Hey.
For sure.
We're not
This gonna have to get cut from Patreon because I'm about to get into it. Oh shit! Wait, the store is open right now. Fuck it.
With stores wide open.
Shout out Polka Dots Boutique.
Then tears of joy stream down my face with a
I was like, how could you escalate further?
Yeah, right. I know.
There was no, I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'll do it. Don't even start.
Yeah.
We can literally put a green screen up, and I'll put a fucking white T-shirt on, open up, put a fan in front of me, and I'll sing this whole fucking song.
Make a whole cover album called that. Now that's what Tyler calls music. Yeah.
You heard it here first. You think I'm being funny? I'll start doing this myself on TikTok, bro. I will literally buy a green screen and I'll put it on the wall. On my
Probably go viral too.
I think that would. I think
Be the
that
next
would go
Richard
viral.
Cheese, dude.
Jade would be so mad. She would walk in my room and be like, what the fuck are you doing?
Button up open.
Yeah, literally, got the fan blowing.
He's just greased chest. Yeah.
I'll be crying too. I'll be in that shit. I'll be like,
Yeah.
man,
Oh shit!
I don't know how we got here, but it was a fun ride.
It's usually how it goes with you.
Yeah, true. With just me? Come on now.
You know, I try to steer the ship steady every time, and you just cause problems.
I just like the way the rudders look. What you looking at? Do you remember in Eric Andre? You guys ever seen the Eric Andre show?
I think that's
Okay, so like one of my favorite bits in the Eric Andre show, and I do this to people all the time, and they get very uncomfortable, is he had someone talking, I forget who it was, and as they're talking, he just goes, "Do you see me? Can you see me? Can you hear me?" And they're just like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" I do that shit all the time. Dead ass, like in the middle of a conversation. Somebody will be in my office at my job, and I'll just be like, you see me?
How did he get you?
I wish we would have had like an extra on Michael's face.
Oh my god.
Oh man. That was moving.
Listen, I don't know how I do it. I just do it. What can I say?
Oh Jesus.
Jeff, what anime recommendations you got for the kids right now?
Man, I don't know, man. I ain't really had time to watch a whole lot of stuff lately, for real.
That's real.
Yeah, but yeah. If you got something, let me know.
Gachikuta.
I have been watching it, and I've been reading it too.
I was reading Gachikuta like 2 years ago, and I was like, the part that got me, and I'm kind of mad they got to it as fast as they did in the anime, but it's still done well, is when Homeboy with the amulet almost dies. And so Rudo takes his amulet and makes the eye. When I was reading that, I was like,
yeah, no, that was crazy. Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
I was like, this boy is nutty.
Yeah.
I told you about that one, right?
No.
The trash world where they have like
Yeah.
the special items. Yeah.
Yeah, you did tell me
Yeah,
about that.
Rudo is hard. He's not, but he is.
No, I was just gonna say the show. I actually just started reading it. The show made me start reading it, but I didn't like the show at first.
Yeah.
The first couple episodes.
It's kind of like the aspect. Plus, I will say they took a really weird direction with the animation. I feel like they probably could have made it a little bit higher tier to like showcase the energy and showcase the fighting. I like how it looks still, but 100% I'm with you. Like it was a little weird. I was gonna say, what's another one that is? Oh, Don to Don. I read the first. I watched the first 2 episodes and then read the whole manga series. And like by the time I got to the Evil Eye arc in the manga, I was really, really enjoying it.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, we talking our language now.
Yeah, I did watch the first couple episodes of Don to Don. It was pretty
so
crazy,
wild.
but I just haven't had time to like really watch anything. Like we watched that Batman movie. It took us like 3 weeks to watch the whole movie because we just had a baby.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, I get like 30 minutes of free time a night, you know?
Which Batman movie?
The newest Robert Pattinson one.
Oh,
the
yeah.
Batman, the Matt Reeves one.
Yeah.
Detective Batman.
Yeah, we had to watch it in like 4 sittings across 3 weeks to finish the movie. But
Real though.
it was pretty good though. Yeah, I did really like it. But
Yeah.
yeah, the first 2 episodes of Don to Don though were also awesome. Like,
His dog
super-
gets taken. It
It was crazy. It was like
Yeah, that was a
hell
little
is
weird
this?
for me.
It was very weird.
Yeah, I was just turned off of that.
Very weird.
At first too.
the whole. I mean, like it's so like I really like the. Okay, all right, we're gonna go down to Pocket right now. I like Don to Don because I like weird shit. I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
lie.
yeah, yeah,
You ever seen
yeah.
Dog Nigga?
No.
Dog Ningen?
Yeah, no. I've
Look
never
it up. Type in DogNingen. It was called Dog Nigga.
Yeah, right.
But then they were selling it on Amazon, and Amazon was like, no, not. You can type it on YouTube. Yeah, that's fine. I was gonna say on Google. So
What is this on? Where can you watch
it's
this?
this Japanese dude and this dude from New York just decided to make a manga series.
Can you watch it on?
You can read it. They don't have a
Okay.
series. It's a printed series. There's a character in this right there. The girl. Her name is Cat Bitch. And her power is that her vagina is a like a secondary dimension that she can suck things into and out of.
Okay.
It's a joke series.
So my
but
immediate
it's
question when he told me about that was, what if what's his name, Moroku from Inuyasha, who wins? What's the outcome?
Probably Dog Nigga.
He's got the black
like-
hole. He's got the black
Bro.
hole hand. She's got the pocket.
His name is
dimension
Rex,
vagina.
and
What
in
happens?
the second chapter, they're literally. Oh yeah, like Moroku versus her. Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to know if he just. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I think Moroku is kind of weak.
No, it's not even a versus. They're just
Just
getting it
stronger.
on,
Yeah.
and
Oh.
it just gets freaky for a second, and then it's black hole on black,
Black holes
hole.
collapse.
What's happening? Yeah.
The world dies.
Do we destroy the universe? Yeah, that's what I want to know.
But I like stuff like this, or so Chainsaw Man, obviously, right? Okay, so when Chainsaw Man started getting big, like before we were talking about earlier, I read those chapters I cried. Before I started reading Chainsaw Man, I found out that the creator had a prior manga series, and I was like, I want to know a little bit about this creator before I go into Chainsaw Man and see if Chainsaw Man's as good as people say it is. So I read his first series. It's called Fire Punch. Chapter 1. The world's destroyed. some giant ice age. Been in the ice age for thousands of years. This happened because one day people started waking up with powers, and this one girl had ice powers, and she got mad, and she got so mad that she put the whole world into a ice age. And so now it's like the remnants. Some people have powers, some people don't. It's been thousands of years, whatever, or like 1,000 years. And it's about this brother and sister. They're like 18 and 17. The brother's the older one. And they live in this village with a bunch of old people, and they're trying to catch a deer, and the deer escapes. And they're like, oh shit. No meat tonight. I had no deer tonight for meat then. So then they go back in the room, and his sister cuts his arm off, and they put it up, and you see a bunch of their arms and legs that are drying out like meat because they have regeneration abilities. So they cut their limbs off and feed them to the old people, and that's how they all stay alive because there's no meat in this ice apocalypse. And so this is all the first chapter. So then at night, the sister, as they're about to go to sleep, proposes her love to her brother and says they should get married and they should have babies. He's like, no, I love you, but we're siblings. We can't do that. And she's like, I love you. I don't care. And then they go to sleep. And then the next day, the army shows up. They're like, we're not going to kill you guys. We just need food. And everyone's like, we don't have any food. And the army's like, okay, they're all being dicks to the army, whatever. And the army's about to leave. And then one of the guys is like, hey, I just found a dude's fucking arm in this fucking cabin. They're all cannibals. And so the army just murders all the old people. And then the army commander, he has like a fire power, but his power is when his fire touches something, the fire doesn't go out until it's burnt all the way to a crisp. And if the fire touches something, it keeps going, blah, blah, whatever. So he lights the whole village on fire. He's like, fuck all of you. I just don't care. And so it goes to the brother and sister burning in their house. And then it goes to like 2 weeks past, and they're just laying on the ground, charring. Their bodies are regenerating. And you're only getting the brother's perspective. And he's like, dude, this fucking sucks. I'm hurting. I want to die. And then he realizes that if he thinks about not healing his arm stops healing. And it's like start burning to the bone. He's like, okay, I can let myself die. Like, I'm going to stop letting my head heal, and I'm going to die. And then he looks over, and his sister is almost all the way dead. She's like, live. And then she dies. And so he's like, fuck. So then he lives for 2 years laying there until his nerve endings have been broken and regenerated so many times that he no longer feels pain anywhere on his body. Then he gets up and just goes on and starts going on a journey. Then he starts getting strong enough to like get the healing regeneration. Like you see how it's only showing part of his face. Mm-hmm. He can start like over healing parts of his body so the fire's not there. And it just becomes this really crazy fucking story. That was all the first chapter, by the way.
So he's just always on fire.
Yeah, that's why it's called Fire Punch, and it's fucked up because if he touches something, they burn until they're dead. It's not just a regular fire. It's the same fire that has him constantly burning. He doesn't get up and start his journey for like 5 years after he gets lit on fire. It's like, it's between 5 and 7 years, and then he like just keeps going. And it gets
5 and 7 years
of just burning, bro.
Lazy. Fuck.
Yeah, you're right. Lazy shit. But it gets really fucked up.
Lay there burning for 5 years. Come on, man.
It gets really fucked up, dude. Like, for real. Like, some of the parts in there are messed up. Get a job. Make some burgers. You gotta burn them anyway, right? You know what I mean?
Do something.
But yeah, I read Fire Punch, and then when I got to the ending of Fire Punch, the ending was literally so mystifying. It was just absurdly weird and just like... I hate to use the word profound, because I would make such an argument that it's not a profound ending, but it comes off profoundly, if that makes sense. Mm-hmm. And I was very very weirded out, and I didn't know if I wanted to read Chainsaw Man. And then I read Chainsaw Man, and I was like, okay, he got it out of his system. like that was how I felt. I was like, okay,
he got the demon out.
Yeah, like I was like, he let it out, and then made another series, for sure. But yeah, so on that note, we'll see you next Tuesday.